Ronda Rousey, a trailblazing combat sports icon, electrified fans with her fierce prowess. With a solid net worth, stylish properties, and sleek vehicles, she lived boldly. Join us to explore her dynamic journey. Support the channel by liking, sharing, and subscribing for more epic stories. About Ronda Rousey's early life and education. Born February 1, 1987, in Riverside, California, Ronda overcame speech challenges, was homeschooled, earned a GED. Her mother, a judo champion, shaped her athletic drive. About Ronda Rousey's health. By 2025, Ronda, 38, stayed fit through judo, wrestling training, healthy eating, managed concussion history, prioritized mental wellness. About Ronda Rousey's personal life. Ronda married UFC fighter Travis Browne in 2017, had daughter Laakea in 2021, expecting another child by 2025. They lived in California, balancing fame with family. She was stepmother to Browne's two sons, faced early challenges like her father's suicide, and leaned on her mother's judo legacy. Ronda's resilience shone through personal losses and public scrutiny, including Browne's past domestic violence allegations, which she navigated with strength. About Ronda Rousey's lifestyle, properties, vehicles, and net worth. Ronda Rousey, a combat sports legend, reshaped women's MMA and wrestling with her dominance, charisma, and trailblazing spirit. By 2025, her net worth reached $14 million, earned through UFC victories, WWE stardom, Hollywood roles, and major endorsements. As a pioneer in women's combat sports, she became a global icon of strength and resilience. Her Venice, California bungalow served as a modern retreat from the spotlight. The two-bedroom home featured wide-plank hardwood floors, vaulted ceilings, and sleek finishes, blending simplicity with sophistication. The bathroom offered marble accents and a spa-like shower for relaxation. The kitchen gleamed with stainless steel appliances and quartz countertops, tailored for functionality and modern living. A cozy living area embraced minimalist charm with streamlined decor and warm lighting. The dining space provided a perfect corner for intimate meals and quiet moments. The general interior reflected calm precision and clean design. Outside, a private backyard with lush greenery offered tranquil views and a peaceful escape, mirroring Ronda's grounded yet bold lifestyle. Her car collection reflected her dynamic and confident persona. The Cadillac Escalade featured a bold exterior with a commanding presence and a tech-rich, spacious interior. The Chevrolet Corvette delivered sleek, aerodynamic lines with a performance-focused cabin. The Honda Accord blended reliability and style, offering a refined and efficient driving experience. The Ram pickup added rugged versatility with a muscular build and a durable, driver-friendly interior, capturing the spirit of a true fighter in motion. About Ronda Rousey's faith. Raised with strong family values, Ronda embraced personal resilience, guiding her grounded lifestyle and parenting by 2025. About Ronda Rousey's early career. Ronda Rousey began training in judo at age 11 under the guidance of her mother, Anne-Maria de Mars, a world judo champion. She quickly rose through the ranks, qualifying for the 2004 Olympics at just 17. In 2008, she made history by winning a bronze medal in judo at the Beijing Olympics, the first American woman ever to do so. She transitioned to MMA in 2010, launching a dominant run. About Ronda Rousey's rise to fame. Rousey's rise to stardom began when she joined Strikeforce and later signed with the UFC in 2012, becoming the first woman to do so. Crowned the inaugural UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, she became a household name with her swift armbar victories. Her dominance in the octagon and charisma outside of it helped legitimize women's MMA and catapulted her into global fame. About Ronda Rousey's career peak. Between 2012 and 2015, Ronda Rousey was the face of UFC. She defended her title 6 times, many of them ending in under a minute. Her crossover appeal led to roles in Furious 7, The Expendables 3, and Entourage, and appearances on magazine covers and talk shows. At her peak, she was both an elite athlete and an international pop culture icon. About Ronda Rousey's later career. After suffering her first UFC loss in 2015 and another in 2016, Rousey moved to WWE, debuting in 2018. She won the Raw Women's Championship and headlined WrestleMania. By 2025, she had stepped back from WWE and focused on her family life, training, and sustainable living at Browsey Acres, where she also co-authored Our Fight, a book chronicling her journey and philosophy. About Ronda Rousey's business ventures. Beyond sports, Rousey built a diverse business portfolio. She secured endorsements from Reebok and Carl's Jr., and launched Browsey Acres, her ethical livestock ranches in California and Oregon. Her memoirs, including My Fight/Your Fight, became bestsellers. Known for her business savvy and authenticity, Rousey successfully expanded her brand far beyond the fight world. About Ronda Rousey's awards and achievements. Rousey's list of accolades is both historic and impressive. She earned a bronze medal in judo at the 2008 Olympics, became UFC's first female champion, and was inducted into the UFC Hall of Fame in 2018. In WWE, she claimed Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships. She also won ESPY awards and was named among the most influential women in sports. About Ronda Rousey's public image. Ronda Rousey's public image has always sparked conversation. Seen as fearless, confident, and pioneering, she was celebrated for breaking barriers. Her emotional responses to defeat drew criticism, but many admired her honesty and resilience. Her transition from UFC to WWE to farming and writing showed her evolution. By 2025, she remained an icon of strength, controversy, and authenticity. About Ronda Rousey's influence and legacy. Ronda Rousey's influence reshaped combat sports. She forced the UFC to include women, becoming the catalyst for an entirely new generation of fighters. In WWE, she elevated women's wrestling to main event status. Her crossover success and bold personality made her a symbol of empowerment. Even in retirement, her legacy continues to inspire athletes, especially women, around the world. About Ronda Rousey's philanthropic work. Ronda Rousey has consistently used her platform to support causes she cares deeply about. She has worked with Didi Hirsch Mental Health Services to advocate for mental health support and suicide prevention. Additionally, she has backed free rice to combat global hunger and granted wishes through the Make-A-Wish Foundation, focusing her efforts on children's health, education, and emotional well-being. About Ronda Rousey's advocacy and activism. Ronda Rousey has been a passionate advocate for women in combat sports, helping legitimize women's MMA on a global stage. She has also spoken out on the importance of mental health awareness and transparency regarding concussions in sports. By 2025, her activism extended to empowering female athletes to break barriers, embrace their strength, and demand equal opportunities in competitive arenas. About Ronda Rousey's other ventures. Beyond fighting, Ronda Rousey expanded her career into acting, with roles in action films like Mile 22 and The Expendables 3. She also hosted episodes of ESPN SportsCenter and became a best-selling author with her memoir My Fight/Your Fight. Alongside her husband Travis Brown, she managed Browsey Acres, a sustainable ranch focused on ethical livestock and self-sufficiency. About Ronda Rousey's controversies and challenges. Ronda Rousey's career faced notable setbacks and public scrutiny. Her back-to-back UFC losses in 2015 and 2016 led to a mental health struggle and media withdrawal. In WWE, some fans criticized her attitude and part-time schedule. Additionally, her reluctance to address concussion sparked controversy, as did ongoing attention surrounding husband Travis Brown's past domestic violence allegations, which she continued to defend against public criticism. About Ronda Rousey's writings. Ronda authored My Fight, Our Fight, shared raw memoirs on MMA, wrestling, personal struggles. About Ronda Rousey's persona. Ronda's gritty, unapologetic charm and relentless drive defined her iconic combat sports presence. About Ronda Rousey's hobbies and interests. Ronda enjoyed video games, hiking, ranching, family time, creative writing by 2025. Thanks for watching. If you loved this deep dive into Ronda Rousey, hit that like button, leave a comment, share with your crew, and subscribe for more awesome content. Tell us below which star you want us to cover next.